Lifeless Fantasy Football League, get on your feet. It's that time to recap all the games from Week 8. Here we go. Starting, Aphrodisiacs defeats the Kentucky Cold Sticks 55 to 44. Ugly, ugly game. So that moves the Aphrodisiacs to 6-2. The Cold Sticks to 3-5. Frank Gore leads the way for those Aphrodisiacs, 22. Aphrodisiacs has now ripped off 6 straight wins in a row since starting 0-2. Very, very impressive. So congratulations to those Aphrodisiacs. Third test coming up next week against the beard of Chuck Norris. But the protocol droids defeats the intercourse of logicalness 129 to 92. Protocol droids go to 4-4. The logical intercourse 3-5. Matthew Stafford comes back for 32 points to lead those protocol droids. Good job. The Lord Ron Kings narrowly, and I mean narrowly, avoids giving Smoke My Shorts his first victory of the season. Dan Carpenter, 25. Dan Carpenter leads the way for those Lord Ron Kings. Wow. Took the last second, I think it was in the Sunday night game, that he had to come from behind to get that victory. Lord Ron Kings, 3-5. Smoke My Shorts. What can you say? 0-8. Wow. Oh yeah, by the way, that'll guarantee he has to lose in the season. Just to throw that at you. Actually, I knew that a week ago. Moving on. Barney's Bastards defeats the Balls Out 47 to 39. Kind of an upset. Percy Harvin, 16 points, leads the ways for Barney's Bastard, but maybe Perry has already taken over at this point. I don't know. Who knows? They know. I don't know. Barney's Bastards 2-6. Balls Out falls to 4-4. Could be a costly loss. Redcoats, on the strength of Andre Johnson's 21 points on the Monday Night Affair, squeaks, and I mean squeaks by the overpaid convicts, 55 to 53. Wow, that was some exciting theater on that Monday night game. Both teams are now 5-3. Game off the pace. B Cups, which is now going to move to C Cups. We're getting to some fullness in the boobies. Defeats Black Dog FRLs 90 to 69. MJD leads the way with 19 points for C Cups. Improves to 4-4. Black Dog FRLs falls to 5-3. So we're getting there to something where we can handle and we can squeeze into the firm. Moving on. And lastly, the Berserk Fury defeats the now sliding away Chuck Norris's beard 89 to 53. Philip Rivers, 27 points, leads the way for those Berserk Furies. Berserk Fury, both teams are now 6-2, thanks to tiebreaker rules, puts Berserk Fury ahead of the Chuck Norris's beard. No change in the high score team. Chuck Norris's beard, 143 from week 5, or the high point player, Kenny Britt, 50, week 7. Logical Intercourse has that dubious honor. So no change on the top there. We're getting down to the nitty gritty. We're starting to see that cream rise to the top. Some very interesting matchups. The one I will note is the Murder's Row that the Chuck Norris beard is now on the back end of. Here comes his third straight, upper echelon opponent with facing the Aphrodisiacs. So, wow, who would have seen that Chuck Norris's beard could have went from 6-0, undefeated, and a 2-game lead on the field to losing 3 in a row and potentially out of the playoff, I'm not going to say out of the playoff chase, but out of current playoff not contention, but current playoff standing. So we'll see what happens here in the week 9. But hope all is well with everyone. Lots of transactions out there, which is always nice, especially for the Chuck Norris's beard and logical intercourse right at the moment. But yep. So yeah, we're getting down to the end there, fellas. So with that, I bid you adieu, and yeah, bye.